Welcome to the Flex System by Brightline Bags. The Flex System is a collection of modular bag components that let you pick your parts and build your bag. The Flex System was designed because of the simple fact that some days you have more gear and some days you have less. So with the Flex System, you can select exactly the right components that you need to build larger bags or smaller bags and everything in between, depending on the amount of gear that you have on any given day. In fact, with just a handful of these modular components, you can build at least 100 different bags. This video will show an overview of the standard pre-configured bags that we offer, which act as logical starting points for different size gear bags. The Flex System is made up of the following components. First of all, we have 5 center sections. We have center section 2, which is called that because it's basically 2 inches deep on the inside. Center section 3, center section 4, center section 5, and center section 11. Then to carry the center sections, the bags themselves, first of all we have a main handle, and it clips into any of the buckles found on the center sections. And there's also a padded shoulder strap which clips into the buckles as well. Then we have 4 side pockets. We have side pocket Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. They all serve different purposes, and they mount right onto the center sections with these mounting stations found on the center section 4, 5, and 11. And then finally, we have 2 end caps. First of all, we have the pocket cap front, and it's called that because it has a lot of pockets on it. It is an end cap, and it goes right on the front of anything. Then we have the flat cap rear, which is flat. It is also an end cap, and it goes on the rear of anything. The first interesting thing about these 2 end caps is that they can be zipped directly to each other, and this creates a slick little slim bag. In fact, we call this the B0 Slim. It's called the B0 because it has no center sections. Because now I can take these 2 end caps and zip them onto any of the other modules. If I zip them onto the center section 2, this makes the B2 Compute. And it's called that because it has a 2-inch center section. If I zip these 2 end caps onto the 4-inch center section, this makes the B4 Swift. Now, if I combine the 4-inch center section and the 3-inch center section and zip everything together, I have 7 inches of combined center section depth. This is the B7 Flight. And then finally, if I take the 2-inch center section, the 5-inch center section, and the 11-inch center section and zip them all together, then I would have 18 inches of combined center section depth, and this is the B18 hanger. Now, the different side pockets mount onto the different configurations depending on the configuration. So now let's take a look at each of these different configurations in more detail.